Today's video is brought to you by my patrons. To join the Patreon, find out more later in the video. So on Instagram the other day, I asked you guys to ask me questions. I'm hoping to do like a monthly Q&A. Let's see if I stick to it. And I've also included questions from, I think I did this like back in February. I never got to it. I don't have a good excuse. Let's see what you guys want to know. So this person's asking essentially what this line is in my song from Cosmic Summer, I Can't Sleep. And I don't know if I know either. Let's see. Oh, Genius doesn't know either. Yeah, a fun fact about my song I Can't Sleep, I think a lot of it was kind of, how do I say, made up on the spot, and I kind of liked the take, so I kept it. Which is interesting in hindsight. It's really interesting that I did that. But I'm glad you like it. I think it's hard to find a person. I think I kind of trail off in that line. A person, it could be whatever you want it to be. If that is a good answer, I hope it helps. If you threw a coin into a wishing well, what would you wish for? World peace. Then it wouldn't come true. I guess I can't say. How do you pronounce your name? Is it Fade? Great question. I get it all the time. So technically it's pronounced Fade. I came up with it a long time ago. It just kind of stuck and people call me Fade, but I really don't care. I mean, I guess for the brand's sake, Fade. It's Fade, 2 syllables. Favorite concert you've been to? I guess kind of notable. My first concert ever was the Jonas Brothers, which kind of stands out. I guess it kind of really launched things for me. Bonus question, favorite Jonas brother? Kevin. Sound off in the comments. Musical inspirations? I pull a lot of inspiration from a bunch of different artists. It kind of shifts, but you know, definitely people like Joji, Wallows, Clairo. I've been pulling a lot of influences from some of the stuff I used to listen to like back in the day, specifically My Chemical Romance, The Resurgence, It Makes Me Happy, I don't know. Dream Collab. This one I've actually thought about. I feel like it kind of comes out of left field, but Drew Gooden. If you guys know Drew Gooden, very funny guy, great YouTuber, but he's a phenomenal guitarist. I had no idea. I found out a little while ago, like seeing like some of his Instagram stories. The guy's a great guitarist. I feel like that would be a dream collab. That'd be so cool. New music to check out. Let's see if I got some song racks. What do we got in the Spotify? Oh, this band Courting, I really like. Courting, they have a new song called Jumper. Absolute banger. Absolute banger. Oh, this is like an older song I found, but Mother, their song Arms Tonight. Big fan of that. One more for the people in the back. Bella Porch's new EP. Not gonna lie, it's kind of good. All right, next question. What kind of guitar do you play? Yeah, so I'd say the guitar I play the most. I have a Fender Telecaster Player Series. I actually have it, I think, right here. So this is my Telecaster. It's, let's get the thumbnail. Favorite movie? One thing about me, guys, I'm not gonna lie, I haven't seen the classics. I haven't seen The Godfather. I haven't seen Good Will Hunting. TV shows. I haven't seen The Office. I haven't seen Game of Thrones. It just makes me anxious starting things. I don't know, but my favorite, I love Scott Pilgrim vs. the World. Great movie. Edgar Wright. Michael Cera. Official fandom name. Suggestions, the Fadies, like ladies. The Feds. That'd be funny if the Feds. I don't know if I should give my endorsement to that, but it made me laugh. I'm taking a quick break to tell you about the Patreon. Listen, if you're able to, for the price of a coffee, $5, it gets you so much cool stuff. I'm talking unreleased song demos, song previews, updates, behind the scenes content, access to our exclusive patron-only Discord server where you guys can talk to me, ask me questions, maybe plan events. I'd like to do a lot more with it, but if you're able to, it would help me a lot. It would help support the channel. It would help support my future endeavors, and I'd really appreciate it. So I'll put the link below. If you can join the Patreon, I'd really appreciate it. If not, and you still want to support the channel, please, like this video, leave a comment. It helps tremendously. It helps a lot. So back to the video. Well, that sucked. Everything died. Here's hoping the lighting and framing is the same. Oh, it's probably not the same. It's probably not even the same as it was before. Take me back to a place where I felt at home. Take me back. Okay, back on the horse. Favorite dinosaur? The Diplopotamus? The Diplo one. Diplopotamus? The Diplodocus? The Diplodocus? Diplodocus? Am I losing it? Be honest. What comes first, melody or lyrics? Usually the melody. Yeah, I'll usually kind of start with instrumentation first, or yeah, if I have like a riff or something, I usually put it down. I'm not famously a great lyricist, as we might have hinted at earlier, when it comes to, my use of gibberish in a final product. But I digress. I'd say, yeah, probably the melody first. All your secrets to success. I don't know if I have any secrets per se. I started out as an electronic producer, making EDM, and I've changed and adapted and evolved over time. So don't be afraid to change. That's my secret. I want to know the chords to see your face. I will include them right here. Chords. What do I use to make beats? How long have I been at it? Yeah, so I started producing or making my own music really in middle school, so maybe like 2010. For those of you that may not know, I started out making electronic music, like EDM. This was like when Skrillex was on the rise, and I really liked it, and still do. Yeah, so I've been doing that. I started off using GarageBand, and now I use Logic Pro X, which is another like Apple native DAW. But yeah, I mean, really, you don't really need that. You can really, as long as you have an instrument or a laptop, you can do it. I don't know, a lot has changed. There's a lot of programs and stuff to use, and I just happen to use Logic. Social security number and bank account information. Join the Patreon and we'll talk. Join the Patreon and we'll have a talk. How's your 22 so far? I bet this is a question from February, but I'll answer it now. It's going well. I guess I'll say it here. I'm moving to Los Angeles. Crazy, scary, a lot of things, but exciting. Yeah, that's coming up soon. I'll probably keep you guys in the loop about what's going on with that. Maybe make a vlog or two on the way out. Yeah, and so it's going well. It's going well. Vinyl, I say this every time, and I'm really sorry. I don't have any immediate plans for a vinyl, but what I will say, if there is a vinyl to be had, the people on my Patreon would probably hear about it and see it first and have access to it first. So if you're able to, join the Patreon. It helps a lot. It helps a ton. The backstories to some of your songs, would love to know the meaning and significance. I guess I'll give a brief synopsis of Departure, which comes out this Friday. Check it out. Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube, anywhere. Yeah, Departure is kind of just a track about being with someone and being on, somewhat different paths and being apart, but wanting to make things work. And although the distance might increase or the stakes might be higher or things might be changing, there's still a hope for things to be okay and for there to be some normalcy. And I put it over a fun beat. I think you'll like it. I don't know. When is new music coming out? Friday. Departure. Check it out. And that concludes our Q&A. See? That was easy. Yeah, thank you for watching. Subscribe to my Patreon if you haven't already. It helps tremendously. Lots of cool stuff coming there. Departure this Friday. Check it out. I hope you love it. Thanks for watching. Great to see you. I'll see you next time. Bye. John, what's your favorite Spindrift? I'm not sponsored, but it's good.